blending in and spinning racks. Representing is a trend. I don't see no end to that. Where you at? If I slip, I slide. I don't trip. I glide when I dip. I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide. I don't trip. I glide. When I dip. I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you wanna be. So I ease to a steady speed. Let that breathe, no push stop. Give me keys to that blue Impala, this the good part. When you living everything you thought about. No single mothers who rather teach their sons how to squabble. No killers who became good fathers who raised their daughters. Look now, AP 50 for my keys, Las Vegas residency. I brought the tour to me. The good part is father and father. I know it might look hard, but baby, nothing is out of your reach. Grabbed it and I be if they gon' take it from me. Passion is what I had before in the Grammy. She can roll with me, it's a lucky day. And the gang, we have sex and some dirty bands, blowing bands out, but I'm still, that's the price of
All right, ready to get underway.
Leading off tonight
Up now for Washington, Jacob Young.
Jacob Young.
And that's in for a strike. And we're off and running. In a brand new season. Next offering is fouled back. Urias in plenty of time to first. One out in the top of the first. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. And that misses. 1-0. That clips the corner. And that is out of play. Urias. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Urias throws to first in time, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here with my pal Siggy, and today's starter, Jake Irvin.
Boog, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence. And if he is, he should be just fine.
And a pitch. That's outside.
That's a ball.
2-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Next pitch misses way outside. Lede aboard here at first with nobody out.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
On the ground left side, 6. The flip, there's one. Odelo, it's a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Two out, space is empty. And now it's even up. That's down and in. And that's outside.
Ball 3. First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And a strike on the outside edge.
I got 3-2.
Short hop liner, handled it short. The throw, what a play, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Paul DeJong.
DeJong.
Severino back to work. Schumann tosses across to first. One up, one down. And now it's Luis Garcia. Severino in his 9th season, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And another ball.
That's a ball.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And that one is inside. Base is empty, one away here on opening day. That's a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let the ball.
Schumann over to Urias, 1, and that's 2. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here's Miguel Andujar.
The left fielder, Miguel Andujar.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And delivers outside.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Tyler Soderstrom in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Reaching down, makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Luis Urias at the plate now, and that's inside. To first, might be 2. Over to DeJong. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. New inning getting started. Now here is Dylan Cruz. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Bleday on the move. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. In the air, left side. And there's 2 down. Alex Call, the next to hit.
Left fielder, Alex Call.
Kurtz. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And that one is inside ball 1. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. And he grounds one to the right side. Gets it to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Max Muncy. The pit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And makes the grab. 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Tapped softly on the ground. Tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. All set for the start of the inning. And now up for Washington, Jacob Young. Check swing, called strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Makes the grab, 1 down. And here's the DH for Washington, C.J. Abrams. And that misses. Ball 1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Just missed. And it is 2-1. Line drive, come on.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
He steps on the bag, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, J.J. Bleday. Andrew Chafin enters the game.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move. Right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And fouled off. Inside. And that's ball one. Out to short. DeYoung. Zips it across. One out in the bottom of the fourth. Now the number 2 hitter, Matt Schumann. He's 0 for 1.
Schumann.
First pitch, and he just misses. That one is upstairs. Late swing, fouled off. Line drive, and it's into the deck. Here's the throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Miguel Andujar. 1 for 1. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And the 0-2. Goes down looking. And we're back. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. Severino back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Bleday on the move. Squeezes it. And there's one down. Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. Clips the corner, and it's 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Kurtz. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the 2nd inning. Next to hit, Dylan Cruz. And a base hit up the middle. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Back-to-back singles. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now it's going to be Keibert Ruiz. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Ripped on a line. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Luis Urias.
Second baseman, Luis Urias.
On to pitch now for the Nationals, Cole Henry.
Now pitching for Washington, number 99, Cole.
And that one fouled off. And he boots it. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Up next for the A's.
And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. 0 for 1 so far. Up the middle. Gets it to first. And they get the out. Now a chance for Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
Henry, 25 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. Trying to send this to extra innings. Just missed. A's looking to put the go-ahead run on base. Swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Grounds one to short. Over to low. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the left fielder, Alex Call.
Jeff Perkins.
Muncy. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, Jacob Young. Ball one there. With the go-ahead run standing at second. And here in extra innings. And a sac bunt here. And a foul ball. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Oh, great stop. And he beats it. He's safe.
He's safe.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Abrams in the box now. Takes strike one. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 4-0. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Makes the catch. One down. Paul DeYoung digging in for the Nationals. 0 for 2 in this one. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And that one handled. Slings to first in time. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. 1 for 2. Ripped to third, but handled. And that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Austin Wynns. That one down the line, and foul ball. That one misses, and 1-1. On the ground, Low. And he takes it himself for the out. This is J.J. Bleday. Now on the mound for the Nationals, Jose A. Ferrer.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Beats the throw and the run scores. Man at first. Next up for the A's, Max Schumann. Swinging a foul out of play. Bleday, the base runner at first with one out. Slap the other way, foul. Next offering upstairs.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And a base hit around third. The throw in. Safe for 2 now.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but
Kyle Finnegan comes out trying to close it out.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Finnegan.
Right side, Cruz coming on. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. So bases all loaded up. Urias will hit
Number
next.
15. Brown.
First offering, and it just misses. Fought off foul. So the tying run at second.
2 balls, 1
In the
strike.
dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Yeah, that's fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fastball is outside. So all 3 runners will be off of the full count pitch with 2 away.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie this ball game up.
Hit to right, and that ought to do it. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Nationals.
Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster. Todas se me arriman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster. Pa' su postre, entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Pero no imaginas lo que te espera. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Pero no imaginas lo que te espera. El abuso, si sale un meque, mis perros están buzos. Me sobran los recursos y cuando traboneamos la hablo sucio. Lealtad siempre promete, me afila el machete. La tengo arañando las paredes, facturando emerald verde. Todos los semáforos luz verde. Entro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pega.